Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel! Today, magbi-makeup po tayo at mag-umpisa po tayo sa paglagay ng alcohol sa ating kamay para ito ay clean bago natin i-touch ang ating face. At susunod naman, we're gonna use this Rimmel London Stay Matte face primer on our face. Ito ay tutulong para magstay ang ating foundation sa ating face for a long period of time. Ayan, spread lang po natin sa face natin yung primer. Pati na rin sa neck. And then today, I'm gonna use my Maybelline FITMe Prime and Poreless foundation in oily to combination. And I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. And I'll just spread it all over my face. I put a lot because ewan ko, ganun lang. And then we're gonna use this Real Techniques makeup sponge to just bounce it on our face to spread the foundation. Yan. Make sure you blend it all the way down to your neck para magpantay sila. And I'm putting another layer just because I need more. I mean, this foundation doesn't really give you a full face, full coverage. But, you know, I just like how it looks on my skin. Like, it still looks like skin kahit nakadalawang layers ka na. And then, we're gonna put Coty Airspun under our eyes because hindi pa ako naglalagay ng concealer, kaya yan lang nilalagay ko talaga just to brighten up all the high points of my face instead of using concealer, you know, kasi feeling ko pag nagko-concealer ako parang ang daming nakalapat sa mukha ko pag ganon, kaya ito lang ginagawa ko just to highlight my face. Yan, I'm just putting on my jawline. O, diba? Hindi masatisfy. Tapos, aking forehead, middle of my forehead. Very messy siya, kaya be careful, guys. And the bridge of my nose. Yan. I guess more underneath my eyes. Sorry about the dog barking. Yan. Tapos, we're gonna move on to our eyes. And I'm using Lorac Pro palette. And we're gonna start with a mauve pink eyeshadow for our transition. Sorry guys, yung mga aso ko, they're going crazy. Yeah, just blend it all over your not brow bone, your orbital bone. Just to give it a little depth, I guess. And we'll do it on the other side. And just keep blending, guys, until makuha niyo yung desired nyo na look. And then just get a fluffier blending brush and just blend away. And we're gonna put some more until we get our desired opacity. And just the key is to just blend, 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 guys. And then we're gonna take this NYX blush palette, and I'm gonna take this corally shiny blush, and I'll put it all over my lids as my lid color. Gustong-gusto ko siyang ginagamit sa aking lids, not just for my blush, kasi ang ganda niya talaga, lalo na pag na-hit siya ng sunlight, kasi meron siyang konting specks, kaya pag na-hit ng sunlight parang nag-glow siya. And just pack it on. Hindi na rin ako gumamit ng eye primer kasi nga nilagyan ko na rin ng foundation yung mata ko kanina. Kaya okay na yun. And then, of course, you still have to blend. And then now we're using Burgundy on the Lorac Pro palette. And we're gonna line our upper lash line. I don't like using liquid liners or any eyeliners on my lash line kasi ang laki na ng mata ko, and if gagamit pa ako nun, parang magiging bruha na yung itsura ko. Kaya usually I just use eyeshadow. And of course you have to blend it out just to smoke it out a little. It doesn't have to be perfect because maglalagay naman tayo ng lashes later, kaya medyo matatakpan siya. And then of course I'm gonna drag that burgundy color up to my crease para may konting depth naman, para medyo maging dark siya, medyo maging smoky yung look niya. Hindi naman masyadong smoky because it's a daytime look. Aalis lang ako, pupunta lang ako sa grocery store and I don't know, feel ko lang mag-makeup. And now we're moving on to our brows, and I believe I'm using, I'm not sure if this is NYX or, I'm not sure, but I'll put everything that I use down below on my down bar. So we're gonna start on the bottom of our brows. And for me, ayoko nang masyadong perfect na brows. Ayoko yung gagamitan ko pa siya ng concealer just to carve it out, you know. Ang ginagawa ko lang, I start on the bottom of my brows and then start to work my way up. And then I work on the inner part just to give it like, you know, more of a straighter line. Kasi, lalo na yung sa kabila kong brows, feeling ko wala siyang enough na brow hairs sa inner part niya, kaya I really have to draw in lines or more, you know, hairlines or something. And just filling it in and then brushing it out with a spoolie. Brushing it out with a spoolie will help it blend para hindi siya maging harsh. And then I'm taking that lightish, whitish eyeshadow on the Lorac Pro palette and putting it under my brow bone. Like I said earlier, I don't like using concealer to highlight my brow bone or to carve out my brows. Kaya eyeshadow ang gagamitin natin. Diba? It makes a difference. And just packing on more of the shadow until you get your desired opacity. And for me, the key is, you know, you start little and then you build up as you go. And then we're using NYX Brow and Eyelash Duo Clear Brow Gel. I just use it just to set my eyebrows. And then I'm using my fluffy brush to brush out those excess loose powder on my face. And then we're gonna use the Maybelline Maybelline FITMe Matte and Poreless powder that matches with my foundation. I just use that all over my face just to set the foundation. Yan. Ako kailangan ko talagang iset yung foundation ko kasi girl, oily po tayo. Kaya kailangan. Lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang init. And then I'm using SmashBox powder bronzer. I know masyado siyang warm. Or is it warm ba siya sa akin or cool? I know hindi siya match sa gusto kong, you know, sa face ko. Sana ginamit ko na lang yung ginamit ko dito na pang bronzer. You guys will see in a bit. But yeah, I'm just putting it on my cheekbones just to give it a little depth. Because, guys, pag ganitong chubby ang ating face, kailangan nating mag-contour talaga. Para naman medyo maging sexy ang ating face. Yan. Just blend it out a little bit more. And then I'm using the same color and mixing it with a little brown eyeshadow. I'm just putting it on my nose for my nose contour, and then blending it out with a fluffy brush. Lalo na sa ating mga hindi biniyayaan ng matatangos na ilong, kailangan nating mag nose contour para naman mabigyan tayo ng matangos na ilong besh. Yan. I'm just blending it on my contour line para naman hindi siya maging harsh tingnan. Mamaya magiging okay yung tingin niya kasi i-blend ko siya ng mabuti. And I use my finger as well to blend it out. And then my sponge too. Yan. Blend, blend, blend is the key, guys. Yun. And then, kinukontour ko lang yung cleft chin ko just to accentuate it a little bit more. And tapos, taking that powder again, that contour powder, putting it on my chin para naman, you know, mahide konti yung ating double chin on my, ano ba tawag dito? Ayan. Yan yung sinasabi ko, sana yan na lang ginamit ko pang contour din. Kasi, mas natural siyang tignan. Yan. And then, I'm blending it with my contour too, para naman mag-blend siya. And then, taking a fluffy brush to blend everything para walang mga harsh line. And then, we're gonna curl our lashes. I hate this eyelash curler. I can't believe nawala ko yung paborito kong eyelash curler na Shuimura. Ang expensive pa naman nun. And I'm using CoverGirl waterproof mascara. Like I said, guys, I will link everything down below. Not link. I will list everything that I'm using down below. Yan. Ang key para naman sa ating lashes is that, you know, start from the base and then wiggling it up. Para makikita nyo kung gaano yung lashes ko from nakakaawa na walang-walang lashes sa mahabang lashes. Yan, guys. The key is to start from base and wiggling it upwards. Yan. You see the difference? And then, of course, we're gonna put it on our lower lash. Para naman magpantay sila, besh. And of course, I forgot to put chopstick earlier, so we're putting chopsticks on our lips now. And then, we're gonna use a burgundy eyeshadow from the Lorac Pro palette again for our lower lash line. So, kung anong ginawa natin sa ating upper lash line, I guess, we'll do it on our lower lash line. Para naman may depth din below our eyes. But I don't want to put too much because I don't want to look like a panda. Kaya, yun. And now we're taking a burgundy underneath our lower lash line just to smoke it out a little bit. And of course, using that brush that I used for my lid, for that pinkish color that we put on our lids earlier. Of course, blending it out, guys. Now I'm taking a light shimmery shadow and taking it on my inner lower lash line just to open up my eyes. Key po yun kasi we already put darker colors on our outer corners, kaya magandang mag-use ng light colors sa inner corners natin just to make us look wide awake. And don't forget our tear duct. Yan, our eyes are coming together, guys. Ayan. Tapos, ang susunod natin gagawin is putting our blush on. Taking that e.l.f. blush palette again, using the same color as we put on our lids to put on our cheeks. Using a fluffy brush and start working it. And I start on my apples and working my way up on my cheekbones, blending it out, of course, and working on the next side. I love this blush. It looks so pretty, especially when the sun hits it. It's glowing. I don't even need a highlight. If you guys didn't notice na hindi ako gumamit ng highlight. Yan, fluffy brush, of course, just to blend out our blush para kung medyo too much man yung nilagay natin, mabiblend out niya. And then I was contemplating if I should put lashes, but I end up doing it anyways. Yan, putting glue, waiting it to be tacky, and start applying it on my lash line. And I start putting the fake lashes on the base of my lashes, and then working on the outer part of the lash and working in the inner after. And just make sure it's pretty close to your real lashes para hindi siya mukhang peke. Yeah, and eyes are pretty much done. And we're moving on to our lips. I'm just using this pinkish reddish lipstick on this Chanel palette. Yeah, so this is the finished look, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know my face is not perfect, but I just want to show you guys my look for today. That's the up close look of the eyes and the lips. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.